Hello, everyone. I welcome you all in today's lecture. I hope you all are doing fine and good at your homes and staying safe and taking all the necessary precautions in these times. We hope to meet soon in the college premises and in our normal classrooms. But until that happens, we have to wait a little more and keep on continuing with our syllabus. So, coming to the syllabus, we had started the elective English syllabus for intermediate second year students. And as I had told you, we will be following the book Kaleidoscope, and I will be teaching you poetry. So, in the last lecture, we had started with a line by line explanation of the poem A Lecture Upon the Shadow by John Donne. We had also completed the first stanza of the poem, the explanation. So today we will continue the explanation from the second stanza. Till now, you have seen that how the poet is comparing the movement of the sun and the movement of a day to the love relationship. Okay, and he is talking about his relationship in particular because he is talking to somebody. He is talking to maybe his beloved. Okay, or to the reader, and at the same time he is also talking about love in general. So any sort of love in any place of the world. Okay, so because love is a very universal emotion, हर कोई experience करता है love. Okay, so he is talking about love in general and in his scenario in particular. So he is comparing this. It is already very clear, and he has also compared the deceptions, the disguises, the hidden things, the hidden emotions of a love relationship to the shadows that keep on forming with the movement of the sun. So till now he had talked that when love grows just like a day grows from morning to noon time, love also grows. Okay, and at noon time, since the sun is at its maximum, since the day is at its maximum, so love is also like the sun at its maximum. When it keeps growing, there is a time, there is a high point in love when the deceptions are completely negligent. There are no hidden things, and the two people in love, they are completely true to each other, and there is nothing to hide. Okay, so this is the best phase of a love relationship, when love is the maximum, when love is of maximum value, and all other things are of least importance. But he goes on to further philosophize on love, because this, as we know, is a lecture of the poet upon love. So he is talking about his philosophy, what he thinks about love. Okay, so, moving on to the second stanza, we'll see now how he describes the next part of the day, that is the second half of the day, and how he compares this movement of the sun to the declining of a love relationship. Okay, so first I'll read the second stanza and then explain it line by line. Please follow on your screens. Accept our love at this noon stay, we shall new shadows make the other way. As the first were made to blind others, these which come behind will work upon ourselves and blind our eyes. If our loves faint and westwardly decline, to me thou, falsely, thine, and I to thee mine actions shall disguise. The morning shadows wear away, but these grow longer all the day. But oh, love's day is short, if love decay. Love is a growing or full constant light, and his first minute, afternoon, is night. So, in a very simple manner, the poet has talked about what happens when love starts declining. Okay? जब लव कम होना स्टार्ट होता है, जैसे एक दिन ढलना शुरू होता है, तो लव रिलेशनशिप भी जब ढलनी शुरू होती है, तो क्या क्या चीज़ें होती हैं. नाउ ही इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. ओके, so first of all he says, accept our love at this noon stay, we shall new shadows make the other way. So till now what was happening? till now the shadows were increasing with the increasing love, okay, and they had reached a climax, but the shadows were in the opposite direction. Now what will happen now when the love relationship starts declining? Because according to the poet, everything that has a rise also has a fall. This is nature. Nothing is always the same, okay, everything keeps on changing. So he also feels that love is also a very ephemeral kind of a thing, a very transient kind of a thing. Love is not something which remains the same throughout, okay. So there comes a point of time when love is at its highest, and then there also comes a time when it starts to decline, okay. So he says that accept our loves at this known stay. He accept that this love stays at this known, which is not going to happen. ओके, लव हमेशा अपने नोन टाइम पे नहीं रहेगा, अपने क्लाइमैक्स पे नहीं रहेगा. सो ये एक्सेप्शन अगर होता है कि लव नोन टाइम पे हमेशा रहेगा, तब तो कुछ नहीं होगा. और अगर ऐसा नहीं होता है, विच इज़ वेरी मच पॉसिबल, विच इज़ वेरी कॉमन, common, so what will happen is this: we shall new shadows make the other way. फिर हम दूसरे shadows produce करेंगे. What are the new shadows? The shadows which start falling in the opposite direction. Okay, morning time में shadows दूसरी तरफ बनते हैं और afternoon में shadows दूसरी तरफ बनना start करते हैं. So the movement of the sun changes with the shadow also changes, okay. So he is saying कि जब love decline करना start होता है, so shadows भी हम दूसरे produce करेंगे, and these shadows will be in the other direction. As the first were made to blind others, these which come behind will work upon ourselves and blind our eyes. So he says that till now what was happening, because love was growing and it was new and it was a young love, in the till the noon time, from morning to noon, what happened that ऑब्वियसली जब चीज़ें नई नई होती तो ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट होता है, ओके, एंड वी टेंड टू लुक ओनली एट द पॉजिटिव थिंग्स, एंड obviously there are positive things more because we concentrate on them more. But what happens when there is a saturation point? कोई भी चीज़ अपने टॉप मोस्ट स्टेज पे जब पहुंच जाती है, सो उसके बाद एक नेगेटिविटी आने लगती है चीज़ों में, ओके. देन पीपल स्टार्ट इग्नोरिंग थिंग्स, पीपल स्टार्ट टेकिंग थिंग्स फॉर ग्रांटेड, एंड दिस हैपन्स वेरी इजीली इन लव. सो ही इज सेइंग दैट this love is not going to stay at known forever, and it is going to decline, and when it will decline, shadows will fall in the other direction, which means के अब दूसरे deceptions and दूसरे disguises बनने start होंगे in this love relationship. So but the ones that were formed in the morning, they were not so dangerous for the love, they were not so disruptive, they were there just like that, they were there for others to see. Others could notice the deception, they could see the negative things, but the lovers, they were so much brimming with love that they had no time to think about the negativity. But now what will happen now, because the love is also declining and there is nothing to keep it strong, so what will happen, these shadows will get a chance, to blind not other people but the lovers itself. So now the lovers are going to suffer from the shadows that are produced by themselves. अब जो shadows बनेंगे वो खुद lovers ही produce करेंगे, but these are going to affect their love now. अभी तक वो lovers के love को affect नहीं कर रहा था, because love was at its high point, love बढ़ रहा था. But when the love is declining, then the negative things are going to affect that love, okay. सो दीज विल ब्लाइंड द लवर्स. और जब कोई चीज़ हमें ब्लाइंड कर देगी तो हम उसकी रियलिटी को देख नहीं पाएंगे, उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस को देख नहीं पाएंगे, एंड वी स्टार्ट फोकसिंग ऑन दी अदर थिंग्स, वी स्टार्ट फोकसिंग ऑन द नेगेटिव थिंग्स, ओके. सो ही सेज दैट to me thou falsely thine, and I to thee mine actions shall disguise. And when this will start happening, when shadows, when deceptions, when hidden feelings, they start to take a place between the two lovers, then what will happen? Then the two people will start hiding things from each other. They will not be their true selves. They will not be transparent to each other. They will be something uh, on the face, and they will be something in the heart. So this deception is going to rise because the two people are not being true to each other. So they both are being false to each other. To me, thou, falsely thine, and I to thee mine actions shall disguise. Disguise is hide. So they will start hiding things from each other. Then what will happen? The morning shadows wear away, but these grow longer all the day. So the morning shadows, what was the tendency of the morning shadows? That they rose to till some time, and then at noon time they got completely vanished. They were completely done with. But now what will happen? The shadows which form after the noon time, these are going to keep on increasing until and unless they end the relationship, they end the love itself. Okay, so morning में shadows जो थे उनको लव ने कॉन्कर कर लिया, लवर्स ने कॉन्कर कर लिया. क्यों? बिकॉज लव उस वक्त ज़्यादा था. But now when the love is declining, then these shadows which will be formed after the high point of love, they will affect the relationship in such a bad manner that the two lovers will not be able to restore their love any further. They will not be able to do anything, and these shadows will be so strong that they will end up in conquering the love itself. The love will not conquer the shadows. The shadows will conquer the love. Okay, so this is what the poet is saying. That morning के shadows तो खत्म हो जाते हैं because of the love that is present, but जो आफ्टरनून shadows होते हैं वो दिन भर बढ़ते ही चले जाते हैं unless and until it is complete darkness. So these shadows, what will they do? They will end the relationship and they will lead to the night of a relationship. और जब दिन खत्म होके night आ जाएगी, so क्या होगा? There will be no more love left. There will be no more light left. Okay, because here the love is compared to the light and the darkness is compared to the absence of love, the presence of shadows, the negative emotions. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Okay, so let us see what he says in the last two lines. Love is a growing or full constant light, and his first minute afternoon is night. So love is a constant light according to the poet, and he says that to be true in a love relationship, to be true to anybody who loves you and whom you love, what do you have to do? You have to be constant, you have to be consistent, you have to be perseverant, and you have to keep on putting the efforts. Okay, and the moment you stop putting the efforts, what will happen? The negative emotions are going to creep into the love relationship and they are going to spoil everything. They are going to bring the downfall of love and they are going to bring the night time of the relationship. The night that is the absence of love. Okay, so he is saying that love should continuously grow. It should not allow the shadows to overcome the love that is there. Because the first minute after noon is night. You see that noon time के बाद हम time किस तरह लिखना start करते हैं? We start writing PM. It is now the movement towards the night. Okay, so this is what the poet is referring to. That if the people stop putting efforts in a love relationship, what will happen? They are going to call upon the night. Okay, they are going to call upon the decline, the complete disruption of their love relationship. So he is saying that if you don't want any night in your relationship, if you want the love to remain always, then you have to keep on putting the efforts and not allow the shadows to be a part of this love. Okay, so this is the entire poem. This is where the poem ends, and this is the entire poem based on love, based on the imageries about love and the light and dark. This contrast has been taken by the poet in a beautiful manner, and Imageries are also there. What are imageries? Imageries are imaginary pictures that are formed in your mind while reading the poem, like the movement of the sun, the shadows, and the westward shadows, the growing of the shadows, the falling of the coming of the night, okay, and the walking lovers. So all these are the imageries that the writer has written down through words, and he has written them down so as to allow the reader to think about these things, form these pictures in the mind. So these are the imageries that have been formed through words. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed the poem and also understood it. If you have any doubts in the poem, in any line, any word, then you are most welcome to ask them in the comments. And in the next lecture, we will be starting with the next poem in your syllabus. So if you have any doubts, then please ask them in the comments section. Okay, so hopefully we'll meet in the next lecture. And until then, read this poem and read it again and again, and try to do your own bit of research upon the poem and the poet. So I'm taking your leave. Until then, take care of yourselves. Thank you and see you.